I'm bored. I'm in my apartment. I feel like we spent money. There's no electricity in my apartment. Ew. Anyways, pretending that that's Jennifer Marie Vasquez. Ew. Did I kill it? Ew, there was one on the bed. I'm a victim of a hate crime. Most of my family were just a rapist, murderer. They steal my homes, they steal my vehicles, they get in the way of mercy. They're trying to raise their swords. They think that my story on purpose. Did I something? What a waste of time with this. What else is there? Where's the child? There's you got it. What was on yours? Mistakenly thinking that the family origin is gonna get the money. Because they're like, what else can I do? Whoa. They're so gross. They're so gross. Ew. So they'll laugh. We're like fucking eso. Ahora nos dio más chisme para estar hablando de ella. Now we're gonna dissect this vagina picture. Tirarme uno mejor que el de ella. What else? ¿Dónde están los exnovios para decirle que la maten por estar compartiendo eso? A ver si lo logramos poner en contra de ella, pero ella tiene que aparecer, ella se tiene que aparecer por esos group chats. Is what they say. Ew. You can decapitate Miriam Carreros o tipo una puerca. They take people hostage, they're trying to rape Jane and they're trying to rape Kaylani. They're embarrassing, they're so gross. Ew. They steal my homes, they steal my vehicles, they get in the way of receiving money, they steal my money. What is it? Speech impaired and talk about this with Jane and Kaylani specifically, who I didn't think I would need to talk about this with them. Right now, Sonia Ralocha está saliendo Chick-fil-A con Albert Suárez y se están mamando las tetas juntos. Ayer Alex Suárez le mamó las tetas a Sonia Ralocha, María Carolina Chávez in my homes, but they don't have permission to be in. You can decapitate Sonia Ralocha Chapman, you can decapitate Carolina Chávez, you can decapitate Albert Suárez, you can decapitate Alex Suárez. They think that the moment of truth is yo lloriqueando. Yo no tengo hombre, yo no tengo dinero, yo no tengo sexo. I've said this speech decades ago in my teens, possibly on camera too. They don't know how to gauge intelligence. Se creía que yo me iba a la cama llorando. Prior to these live videos, maybe not even typing it. Pensando en, like, ahora mismo, mientras yo estoy aquí durmiendo sola, sin dinero, acongojada. Porque ella es lesbian, por eso ella es, what is it? Telenovela Wise. Eres en España. Ella es Charlotte que me roba. Mientras Carol Cristina y Carolina Chávez. Los miran por video. FaceTime. Una maravilla, wifi, una maravilla. Y yo aquí sola. El otro día, vi al Jaime meses y no me invitó a una cita. Nena, no me propuso matrimonio. Mira cómo estoy acongojada. Yo pensaba que le estaba guardándose ese pene para mí. Y llevo visitando como 3 meses en Peladera Full without my kids sin dinero. Y él no me ha propuesto matrimonio todavía. Ay, no, no le vuelvo a hablar nunca. What else? What else? What else? What else? Entonces ahora mi enfermera va a se pegue fuego porque yo no tengo dinero para ir al concierto y no tengo algo que hacer, no tengo dinero. Jaden, Kehlani no están conmigo. Jaden, Kehlani and I practice healthy attachment anyways. Eso para una Puerto Rican Raven, ella no sabe cómo va a reaccionar cuando la madre se muera de felicidad, porque entonces puede ser mujer. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So they hate it when people practice healthy attachments. Pero she's just a stalker. She used to be a stalker that my parents used to care for when I was very little because her parents worked. Now she's just psycho, stalker, rapist, murderer, thief. She used to be a strangler under. Now she's a rapist, murderer, thief. Basura, asquerosidad. Que tú no quieres que yo ayude insultos de tu esposa. Foto, eres un cuero, basura mierda. Asquerosidad, so I don't have to. That's not about not respecting people. Or se cree que people are gonna be outraged. No, yo no me estoy diciendo basura. I don't miss it. Esto es todo un evento. Bad Bunny en concierto y yo sin dinero para pasear. Creo que es, sí. Y mira esto, mira esto. ¿Para qué tengo en el concierto con el dinero que me robó? Y yo no sé su nombre. Porque siempre hay alguien. Que I'm seeking the death penalty for and I don't even know their name. Ugh, mira eso, qué asco. I need money so I can clean my apartment. Have Terminex clean it. Ay, no, no puedo. Anyways. What else? Anyways. Oh, did I kill it? I thought that was Maria Luisa Rosa. What else? Anyways, gente, estoy bien triste porque Arlene Lorenzo se ve ahora, se lo está mamando a Albert Suárez y yo no tengo ni novio, gente. Ella es tan dichosa de que tiene un novio y yo no. Who? What else? Esa tipa cuero, ella mierda, ella basura. She's a stalker, she tries to rape me, she rapes my crushes. Es una vergüenza, una asquerosidad. Ew. You can decapitate Maria Luisa Rosa, you can decapitate Joana Vargas, you can decapitate Arlene Lorenzo, so I never think about them. You can decapitate Andres Suarez. I said, based on what people told me when I witnessed decades ago, it's gonna take me possibly like 5 years. Some people it's taken them 10 years. I've witnessed to remember specifically who is it that steals from them, even if the person's like basically like looking at it or become speech unimpaired, to be able to say it out loud. So I'm like, guys, I don't ever think about you all through facebook.com/airbluesky. Give me money and I'll speed up the process of filling out FBI tip forms. So none of them wanted to budge. They used to get me to kill myself. They're disgusting. Ew. They're disgusting. You can decapitate Carolina Chavez. You can decapitate Julian Lorenzo Suarez. You can decapitate Marilu Chavarria González. You can decapitate Marilyn Lorenzo Acevedo. You can decapitate Albert Suárez, que ahora mismo quizás están En mi Homer in Atlantic City. Tracy! Guys, do we look ugly? What else? 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 A eso se le llama first adults. When one is like, yeah, that's my kid in an out burger, not the first time they wore a hat. I've worn it too. As an adult, we get stickers sometimes. Sometimes they hand them out more than a sheet per person. So I'm like, no, I can't want to play with this one. Or I've been there with a girl. It's like, and let's play this game. And he agrees to it. I love him for that reason. He's so good, ladies and gentlemen. He's so La Tecateria. He's fine doing it. Which I wouldn't ever introduce him to Tecateria. I wouldn't introduce Jaden Kilani to Tecateria either. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? En Nido de Cucarachas, what they want to see. Those people that I grew up around. Didn't you read about that in 2021? When I was kicked out violently, traumatically out of my apartment, Jake and Lonnie were separated from me. I grabbed that picture from my apartment. I received messages through, what is it? The contact form of my website, I think, Arlene Lorenzo or gmail.com, possibly from Andrew Suarez, una basura de que mi vagina es, what is it? Un nido de cucaracha. Tipo puerco. I don't dwell on that. I just bring it up now because I'm tagging the FBI in this post. Most likely I keep saying that, but even that feels like a chore lately. I don't have energy to clean. I'm tired. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? You can decapitate Andres Suarez. That gives my money to Jimmy and Aliria Lorenzo Suarez because he's the sugar thing more constantly. In the meantime, I'm gonna eat Royal Blue Grocery tomorrow. What else? I'm bored. I'm bored. Oh, doing money. Are they opening up that one on the east side? I think Albert threatened me decades ago that he'll kill me before it's open. What else? I'd rather take my chances. He wants me to die. And Andrew wants me to move back to my parents' home to rape me there. Who? They're discussing, is Albert dead already? Was he like on death row when I saw him? Ellas son listas. And they want to make themselves feel useful. They're illegal prostitutes, they're rapists, murderers, and thieves. And they've been with these guys for like 40 years, 30 something years plus. And they want to help when identify them, pero para crear chisme, para saber qué día él estaba allí, para regañarlo, para condition him a mentir a la policía, para matarlo posiblemente. Si buscó ayuda de la policía, por ella violarlo. Dan un asco. They're disgusting. Ew, 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 ew. So Gigi Liris, Lorenzo Suarez, specifically Maria Luisa Rosa, possibly thought that I was gonna be, well, help me identify him, girl. ¿Cuál es este? ¿Cuál es el otro? Para ella saber cuándo fue la última vez que yo hablé con él, para ella saber privately. ¿Cuándo fue la última vez que yo pensé en él? ¿Cuándo fue la última vez que él me llamó? I know, that's too tall. Literally, that's like that guy almost. What else? 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 So they want to know, and then they'll tell one. Fuiste Alex, y él me la mama todos los viernes en la casa que te robamos. So that's where they confess, like what they do, because they want one to kill oneself. They think they're that important. They think they matter in my life. They think I think about them. They think about me a lot because they're constantly every day stealing from me. So I'm like their object of affection, people say. Very gross. What else? What else? What else? They have an unhealthy obsession with me. Then they get groupies of my vagina. They're like, Cyrus, hate her. Let's talk about Arlene. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Dan un asco. Son basura. Y que decapitating and Arlene Lorenzo. Saben que yo me iba a prostituir ilegalmente para be like, and then they're gonna take this out of context and be like, mira, Arlene, que jíbara. Y que diciendo que está en el concierto de Bad Bunny y una, what is the puerca que no limpia el apartamento y es pobre. Pero they speak like that. ¿Cuántas primas Yesenia Román Feliciano tiene que se los mama al ver que hablan así, dan un asco y deben morirse, güey? What else? What else? What else? For real, so I'm seeking the death penalty for thousands of people. I want Yesenia Román Feliciano to kill herself today. You can decapitate Leslie Munoz, that stays in my home without my permission, steals my vehicles, gets in the way of me receiving money, steals my art supplies. Es un asco, una basura, una mierda. Este tipo es un puerco. He and I painted together. He steals my portion of the money to date him, uses it on illegal prostitutes, steals my art supplies. Y tiene una filota de mierda de gente por todo Aguada, por todo Puerto Rico, por todo el planeta, quedándose con él en mi casa porque he's an illegal prostitute. So he found a way to host Yolanda Suárez Lorenzo, el amor de su vida, su tía que le cocina, su backup fan. Ay, esta es la casa. Y la energía que se siente aquí es como que una mujer vive aquí. That was decades ago. You can decapitate Fela Munoz if she stays at my homes without my permission, steals my vehicles, gets in the way of me receiving money, steals my money. Esa tipa una jíbara. She stopped at my parents' home once, honked the horn, and Alex from her vehicle said, mira, ¿dónde lleva Fela a pasear y tú no? Who? Ew. Anyways, I'm bored. So they thought that I would illegally prostitute myself and say, I am at the concert today. Oh, and then they start, ¿tú no vas para el concierto? Sin una tener dinero, pero es porque están ofreciendo la vagina. They're like, tú no vas para el concierto y le late, people say que le late. Literally, si Jimmy Dadaris pudiera andar con un pantalón, con un rocky que se le vea literalmente como es, she would. Ofreciéndolo todo el día. Da un asco. Es una basura, una mierda. Ew. Not even people in nudist communities are rapists, murderers, and thieves. There's a difference. Anyways, is there another roach? I want to kill it. Who's gifting me money today? You can decapitate Lisandra Sabedo Galicia. ¿Cómo se río? Is that what the FBI says? They think this is entertainment. They're like, Mira, se le robó el carro a Arlene la casa, el macho, pero está allí representando Y Arlene lloriqueando que no tiene el nene ni la nena y no sirve como illegal prostitute. She's not an Acevedo. Or Lorenzo, Yolanda says he's not a Lorenzo. She won't illegally prostitute herself. Y nena tiene un hambre y una santelazno y no tiene dinero y no ha abrazado a la nena en 5 años y no ha abrazado al nene en un año. I witnessed all of that shit that they speak decades ago before Jaden and Annie were born. They think that because I'm not talking about it every day with them, that I don't remember the modus operandi. What else? I'm bored. You can decapitate Diana Acevedo, you can decapitate Aida Acevedo, you can decapitate Marilyn Lorenzo Acevedo. You can decapitate Evelyn Lorenzo Acevedo, que ahora mismo tiene que estar bailándole desnuda a Andrew en una casa en la playa que tiene OMG, wow, okay, amazing. Well, I trata de facilitarle a Evelyn que me viole by stealing my money, so I starve. Hoping that my health declines to a point where Evelyn would have to take me, pero que Andrew can't decide that for me. I have a medical director through a lawyer. And I think it's Villarreal, Begum, and the 4 lead singers of Morat. I ended there. Ew, they're embarrassing, they're so gross. You can decapitate Evelyn. What else? Anyways, a Lorenzo prostitute, that's why illegal too. Ay, ¿quién fuerte? Albert Suarez, was it? There. Maybe we go to that. No, it's... O él se cree que yo lo voy a llevar a una cita. O me voy a casar con él por la iglesia católica. O yo lloro porque él me consigue dental iris abrazados de noche desnudos. Y sudan. Sudan, que sí sudan. Ellos lo transmiten eso por FaceTime y la gente lo ve como sudan. What else? I visited those with ignorant, funny, but awkward. What else? I'm bored. I am bored. I will have a Yorka tomorrow from someone. Oh, that too. I love myself. It's like everyone could be at the concert for their entire month. I'm like, I'm just gonna have my Yorka on someone. And pretend that I'm just as happy. What else? I'm bored. Ellas me querían dictar los consejos de limpieza. These two know that I'm an expert and I get compliments all the time. So I don't need to prove that. I don't need to grab them by the hand and say, let's teach those people in my family of origin and prove myself that I'm clean, that I'm lovely. For those people make a mistake, then their kids get sexually harassed by asquerosidades. That's so sad to watch. Decades ago, when they were trying to kill Jack Miguel. And what is this? Stephanie Parasol. So I remember that happening. And you can decapitate them if, as an adult, they stay in my homes without my permission, steal my vehicles, get in the way of me receiving money, steal my money. They're usually after wealth, generational wealth. They're dumb. They're stupid. I was expose them when I get the chance, including my titties. I want to visit the beach next week. The beach. You can give me money, by the way, in person through PayPal. It's AR Blue Sky Design. So, en lo que estoy pensando, straight to my heart, Arlene Lorenzo Art. Shop INTAYIAFAY. I'm tired shop. My GoFundMe campaign is gofundme.com/f/Arlene Lorenzo. What else? 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 These videos are liberating, no? Where we must stalk me. Oh, I before Jada and only were born. Because they're always about me. Those people that I grew up around know for the most part that stay in my homes without my permission. That steal my vehicles, that steal my money, they get in the way of mercy. I never think about them. I kill them as if they were roaches right away. I'm bored. I'm bored. I want pizza from Royal Blue Grocery tomorrow. Give me money through gofundme.com/f/Arlene Lorenzo. No. I'm lonely, horny, I'm bored. I need money for that. Ew, okay, into them puerca. They've recorded themselves saying that they're gonna inflict pain onto me. Ew. You can decapitate Liam Baker. That I didn't want to see. Ginny Gendaliris, ¿cuánto tiempo tuvo con el fake todavía? Oh, porque then they don't know when to end. Para no verse fake. What else? 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 So they stay together. They're like, dale, Liam. Invítame una cita más. Liam, Liam, ¿dónde te fuiste, Liam? Yo lo sabía, tú lo que querías era ver los news salir. No me quieres, Liam. Would that work? Would that work? Well, I just need to please if that makes sense or no. What else should I write? Amarili, que le escribo al Liam. Mira, mira, mira. ¿Qué tú crees que yo lo puedo escribir? Que la policía entonces crea que yo estoy despechada y extraño a Liam. Dan un asco. They're disgusting. Ew, 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 ew. You can decapitate Liam Baker. You can decapitate María Luisa Echeverría González. You can decapitate María Luisa González Soto. They're disgusting. They're so gross. They fake being in relationships with David Ledesma too, so that they can see people's nudes. Oh, he coerces them. I was working at Nordstrom, anyways. What else? What else? Inner love show my healthy discharge, anyways. Just even if I don't want to. After the fact, I'm like, whatever. What else? What else? What else? What else? So you can decapitate David Ledesma. You can decapitate Liam Baker. You can decapitate María Lorenzo Sobelos after my nudes. You can decapitate María Lorenzo after my nudes. You can decapitate Erika Gardavidas after my nudes. You can decapitate Andres Suarez after my nudes. Ese tipo un puerco, no, una mierda. You can decapitate. What else? I accidentally exited my video just because I'm laughing at those people that I grew from. So right now, breaks this time went over with Andrew Suarez, with Albert Suarez, and the threesome. Con dinero que me roban. I can definitely dispose if I feel like it. What else? Right now, Ana Vila Gomez is questioning suicide. Over being so disgusting, stalking me to remind me David Ledesma and to mock me years later of how many dates he took her on, and he didn't take me on one single day. So I want Ana Vila Gomez to kill herself today. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. I'm bored. shop at Target today. .com. And I was doing this morning. I need swimsuit stuff and pizza stuff. So Jane Gentile is just assessing the situations. I guess I was thinking it's me compró rosas, sortija y todo. Me dijo, pues, si llevan mamándomelo por tanto tiempo, let's make it official, Ginny and the ladies, you and I. Arlene, que se joda. Arlene está celosa of me. Better. What else? No one saw this coming. Anyways, I don't ever think about those people. Ahora mismo Rosaura Soto Rosa se lo está mamando el pene a Albert Suárez y a Alex Suárez con dinero que me roban en un hotel. What else? What else? Last year, Richie estaba con Jennifer Marie Vasquez saying, don't worry, baby, I'm going to accuse Arlene of raping me when she didn't, even if it was in writing. So people say, kill him. What else? I purposely missed that too. But you raped me! No, I didn't. He steals from me, doesn't he? Or someone does. I didn't ask him to rape me. I didn't ask him to show up. They're disgusting. Ew, la best friend. La best friend. What else? La best friend today es una illegal prostitute que se lo mama y ellos le lloriquean. And then they bang together on like, you met that person. And then they see people's news and then they rape people. It's a sex trafficker. La best friend. What else? You can decapitate Andres Suarez, you can decapitate Albert Suarez, you can decapitate Jimmy Gendali Suarez, you can decapitate Jennifer Marie Vasquez. What else? I'm bored. I want to eat pizza tomorrow. Who's going to give me money? What else? Anyways, on when was that? August 13th. That happens when one is mocking people. On August 13th, 2013, Jennifer Bonilla y Isabel Muñoz mamando a Alex Suárez en mi casa que me roban. Y en mi vehículo que me roban. You can decapitate Elizabeth Munoz, you can decapitate Jennifer Bonilla, you can decapitate Alex Suarez. Usually they're like, Nina, we're headed to the strip club. And then there's like a whole storyline that they want to finish afterwards with like, Alex estuvo bailando allí, mira las fotos, mira los videos, mira lo que nos hizo luego. Stripper nos llevamos para la casa, pero no para nuestra casa ni para tu casa que te robamos. Oh yeah. Like usually that's why they talk to one, that's why they attend one's kid's birthday parties. You can decapitate Dina Tyson, seriously. That possibly. When was it? On May 12, 2020, se lo estaban mamando a Andrew Suárez en mi casa que me robó. What else? I didn't get haircuts. I didn't get haircuts. This is bad. Oh my god, I'm dead. Is Christy Teigen a rape victim or she's a hoe? I won't ever find out. I feel like I need my own comedy show right now. I'm challenging her, and then I'm like, not my thumb, because she's never had John Lennon be like that towards her, no. So this isn't something that she can relate to. Hopefully her alcoholism is just like not alcoholism. Some people are such good girls that they drink one drink and they're like, I'm an alcoholic. What else? What else are and thoughts? The one that actually got drunk thinking Chrissy Teigen is a drunk. I'm gonna do that. What else? I want brunch tomorrow. First watch. I want a waffle or that potato dish with eggs. Oh my god, that breeze felt so good. Did you hear it first though? My windows are open, obviously, because I don't want to die. I want to hug Kaylani and Jaden next week because gifting me money. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Anyway. I'm bored. What else does Andrew think that he does that hurts me? He's so childish. He's so gross. Oh, entonces are they upset? They're like, usually this takes like a day for her to get live or him to get live. And so I've just been laughing at all of you all this time. I really don't care what to do other than stop stealing from me, stop getting in the way of receiving money, stop trying to rape me, stop trying to rape Jaden, stop trying to rape King Lonnie, stop stealing from Jaden, stop stealing from King Lonnie. Stop getting in the way of Jaden and King receiving money. They want to come first. Esa Jimmy yendo a leer un asco, una mierda. Pues nena, sí. Déjame decirte cómo se mama pene. Yo te voy a enseñar. Ella se cree que yo no sé. Ella, she mocks me as if I'm not a woman. Because she's never seen me in the sexual act. What else? 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 I'm bored. Did their husbands offer to kill them in self-defense? They're like, you're gonna have to come. That happens sometimes, I've heard. You're gonna have to bully her a little bit through Facebook. She seems strong. And I don't even know her, so who cares? Porque qué asco, nena, qué asco, nenedas. Con toda esta mierda que mi secretaria recibe all the time from people saying, do you know that this isn't your girlfriend? She's an illegal prostitute trying to hurt you. Your heritage is already dead. She's trying to destroy it. And such. So they're like, you're gonna have to confess to doing all of this shebang, stealing from her. That poor woman doesn't know anything. So they're possibly they didn't give me money right away because they're like, she must find out. And they're like, now it's too late. Porque she needed to What else? What else? What else? Just mock them immediately. Like, guys, I know. Pero I can't talk dick with people that rapes them. Ever. So I'm not gonna bring up to Dirigent and Dirigent Lorenzo Suarez anyone that I've had sex with. Only then stop stealing money from me. Edgar's gonna kill you. I hope Edgar kills Dirigent and Dirigent Lorenzo Suarez. Like he got a gun. And if one knows that even if it's in self-defense, and one is a victim of theft also on behalf of the person who's trying to kill that person in self-defense, one needs to report it. I've heard ish. It's like, by the way, he's been causing my poverty, so I expose you, so he got a gun to kill you most likely. What else? 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 That was it. There's no romanticism de que tengo que hablar con ella todos los días. Dan un asco. De basura. Esa tipa una puerca, una mierda, una basura, una asquerosidad. You can decapitate Ginny Jandaliri Lorenzo Suárez. Una puerca maldita, asquerosa, cuero. Que se queda en mi casa sin mi permiso, me roba mi dinero and gets in the way of me saving money. So stupid. My bus pass expires tomorrow around 1 something p.m. I'm heading over to HEB and buying walnuts and my fruit cups. What else do I need to get? Like all the spoons too. Bread, I have peanut butter. I have to gather food for like a whole week so I can hang out at Carver Library. My bus pass expires tomorrow. I'm money for food or a new bus pass. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. Who's gifting me money tonight? I am bored. I'm gonna shop at H&M tomorrow. They think that my goals will change with the man that I'm like. And they'll start like, so for Richie, I'll rub myself like this. Entonces for Andre, I wanna rub myself like this. And for a guy, I rub myself like this. And yo, I sound Puerto Rican as fuck, no? That's down to like the voice, the accent sometimes. I even get amazed with those girls sometimes. Porque I've heard that language sometimes from some people. So I'm like, what the fuck did I just say? Soné tan puertorriqueña cuando dije eso. Fue porque es abuso hacia mí lo que estoy relatando. Eso no me gusta hablar en español así. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Anyways, me recordé Yandel no es Bad Bunny. ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? You can decapitate Ana Elba Suárez that rapes Yandel Malavé. Thinking que me duele, que estoy llorando. Se lo hizo Arlene Lorenzo, pero sí que yo soy igual de linda que ella, no, girls, I need some validation. Parking validation. For real? Like I had already said that. I'm like, I'm more parking validation than any validation ever. I want parking validations. Where could I get them? There's some places downtown that offer. What mall? Oh, the Gateway had validation, didn't it? At certain stores. I used to ask for it. It's a gift. Sometimes they offer. So when they offer it, I think Bath and Body Works used to offer it. Do you want parking validation? I was like, sure, I'm already here. Or nah, never mind, I'm feeling like paid parking today. I'm very wishy-washy when it comes to that. It has to be in the mood. Also, if I'm already getting like a great deal, I may want it. If I'm already getting a great deal, I may not want it. So it's just based on my mood. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? You can decapitate Yandel Malavé. You can decapitate Arlene Lorenzo. You can decapitate Ana Suarez. What else? What else? What else? You can decapitate Ezio Rivera. I'm bored. Who's gifting me money today? You can decapitate Gustavo Cáceres. You can decapitate who else? Raisa Rivera. You can decapitate Shaila Torres. You can decapitate. What is her name? That is Joelyn Hernandez. You can decapitate Belis Rodriguez. I was taking the death penalty for thousands of people. And I hope a judge comes to me though, or am I the judge? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? It's exciting. I may not even find that out. But someone suggested that there is the Serafin Lorenzo might hold the phone for me and could be my co-chair. Or someone else. Well, I present my case. To get though there may be stuff that they're like, okay, so if Elise Rodriguez has also some relative that needs the penalty, so they go on based on observations from police that have been reported by community and some observations from the FBI, etc. They may make those decisions. What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. In the meantime, Sarah Francis, when did I start working at Nordstrom? On September 23, se lo vamos a Albert y a Andrew y a Alex y a Anthony Capizano en mi casa que me roban. You can decapitate Sarah Francis, you can decapitate Andrew Suarez. You can decapitate Kayla Barnes was there too. You can decapitate Alex Suarez. You can decapitate Albert Suarez. Did I already say that? You can decapitate Andrew Capizano, I say. They do that and then they write down the date. They're like, so you started working at Nordstrom September 17. Gabriel Heiser told me. Mientras yo le daba botella. Y ese día, pues yo le mamé las tetas. Ay, se deja. Anyways. I want my own shop. Anyways, I want to replace Colbert one day. And I want to be on SNL. What else? I think it would be fun if you call me over. not making it to the World Guinness. Despacito though, I danced it so happily. What else? No, I'm fine. I've said that for them as well. Anyways, Albert Suarez. Where did it go? What else? What else? Oh, porque él tiene que decir un visual de que yo no lo quiero. What else? What else? What else? Que me haga suspirar cuando lo vea. Is he even alive? I think I saw him at camp, but that could have been Andrew. Was he kind of like fatty though? Or that was just the outfit I was wearing may have been skinny. What else? What else? What else? What else? Ew. Let me tell you buying red bottoms. I need to that lady fuck me pumps and look at it. Oh my god, hombre, eso. Y así es, qué bonito es el amor. Eso es. You can decapitate Albert Suarez, you can decapitate Miriam Carrero, you can decapitate Julian Lady Lorenzo Suarez, you can decapitate Andrew Suarez. What else? What else? What else? What else? I am bored. Anyways, LeBron James. Oh, the house canceled. What else? What else? I always stay updated. What else? So cuando el Friday, decades ago, faking that she's me and saying, oh, she's like outdated now with that furniture. On her Facebook account, taking out zero, you've seen zero, you've seen zero. So eso es, es americano on birth control. So you can decapitate Sarah Francis and you can decapitate Frailes. I think his name is Jaime, according to himself. Just like 3 days ago. If as an adult he steals from me, gets no mercy, and he steals my money, steals my vehicles. They're just disgusting. Ew. I'm bored. They're such a turn off. They're disgusting. Ellas se creen que, that's important too. Being as religious as I am. That's very important. Ellas se creían que yo lo veía a él escondidita. Entonces, la illegal prostitute, for example, Genius and the lady Lorenzo Suarez go and say, yo soy la que se lo calienta. Oh, yeah. Entonces fue cuando él se lo mete a ella, lo que estás pensando en mí, porque yo fui la que lo calenté. Y no necesita. Ay, how does something about estufa matches? Es like la que lo va a hacer, es la que lo calienta. Like, la que cocina es la que calienta la estufa. What else? What else? Ew. Esa tipa cuero, mierda. You can decapitate Jimmy and the lady so sorry. He's hurt me now and rape me with. Ew. Ella cuero, una mierda. Yeah, she's an embarrassment. She thought she has groupies. That possibly behind the scenes. She's like, oh my god, guys, the nerve. Arlene accusing me, guys. I'm so late. The nerve of Arlene accusing me. Go, guys, publicly. on her Facebook account, leave her comments on YouTube. De que Andrew me mama las tetas porque las tengo más paradas que las de Arlene. I win, I win, I win, I win. First team, I win, I win, I win, I win. I'm better when I needed to post. I'm here like busy looking for plastic surgeons to rejuvenate my vagina for it to have the ridges as Arlene. And el plastic surgeon ya me ha visto tanto, ya me lo he clavado todo, Ángeles. San Francisco, porque yo le digo, pero mírame ahí. Yo quiero los ridges de la vagina de Arlene. Pero mírame la vagina. Pero mírame la vagina. Ew, ew, ew. Y esa es la esposa de Andrew Suárez, guys. You can decapitate Ginny Gennari. ¿Cuántos años llevan de casado? 40 something. Wow. Cuando él la miró como bebecita, literalmente, él dice que él quedó maravillado con ella. That was decades ago. Tan maravillado que he steals my money, gets in the way of my life para darle lo mío a ella. So, entre una tan puerca, you can decapitate Andrew Suárez, you can decapitate Ginny Gennari, Lorenzo Suárez. Anyways, I'm masturbating to the thought of myself later. I want to eat a first watch tomorrow. I want that potato dish, possibly. Or the waffle with banana. So basically, what they're trying to do is secure their dick. So Jimmy Donaldo cogió de rehén desde que I was like, what, 2 years old, 3 years old. So they continue with the scene with the bullying for them to walk por ahí a los 80 años, like, yo voy por ahí con Andrew. So Ginny Gennari quiere, like, celebrar el 70 años casado con Andrew y con Albert y con Alex a cogerlo de rehén, pero como ellos son cueros, mierda, basura, ya ellos y ella. Ew, dame un asco, they're embarrassing, ew. I wouldn't even want to find out what it is that they do with the money that they steal from me and the property that they steal from me, the gaslighting that they do. Ew. They're embarrassing, they're so gross. Ew. You can decapitate Jordan Ramirez, you can decapitate Tyson Ramirez. What else? I'm bored. I'll be at Carver Library tomorrow, or Sun Library, if I don't have any money. They were hoping that I would die within like a week of them bullying me on Facebook. And they are wishful thinkers, so they're like, ya mismo viene por ahí literalmente a pedirnos perdón, aunque no diga que pedirnos perdón, porque ella no va a estar en internet llorando por cuántos, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 años, 11, 12, mira, sé contar, sé contar. Voy a llamar a Andrew y le voy a decir, nene, sé contar, acabo de contar hasta 12. Y él dice, reward. Y ahí les dan el dinero que me robó a mí. They're like, oh my god, se me mueven las panty cada vez que yo le digo, hoy aprendí Tim Marín de los Tingües a cantar los ABCs. Y él le dice, reward. Él se cree maestro, el tan asco. It's embarrassing, it's so gross. El diablo basura ese que me roba mi vehículo para posar en ellos. Es un cuero, una mierda. Ew, 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 ew. I'm bored. When I'm financially stable, I plan to travel the planet and meet people ideally polyamorous. I'm excited about that. What else? You can decapitate everyone that basically has caused my parents stress by having stolen my homes, my vehicles, getting the way we're saving money. My parents are so amazing. They are so supportive of me being polyamorous and having at least tried. And those people that I grew up around, so jíbaro, they're like, oh my god, what is on that paper? I had at least four BMWs by 1999 that I didn't get to drive any of them. Dinero en la historia Suárez lo manejó por mamarle el pene a Andrew Suárez, ese tipo un puerco. Jennifer Marie Vázquez me robó uno de ellos, una asquerosidad, ese tipo puerca, pero es una basura. You can decapitate Jennifer Marie Vázquez, you can decapitate Jimmy Acosta, you can decapitate Dinero en la historia Suárez. You can decapitate Rosaura Sotorosa, you can decapitate Giselle Sotorosa, you can decapitate Sarah Francis, you can decapitate Domhnall Briggs, you can decapitate who else drove my vehicles without my permission? Brittany Akerson. You can decapitate Belinda Jesus. What else? 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 I'm bored. You can decapitate Kayla Barnes. You can decapitate Berenice Venegas. You can decapitate me, young Kim. What else? What else? What else? What else? You can decapitate Hannah Wolseley if she stays in my homes without my permission, steals my vehicles, gets in the way, mercy, heavily steals my home, and or has caused dating can only to be separated from me. Oh, was she just a guest at orgies? Peggy's little and they're trying to label her as a pimp. Dito, like for real. My family ordered for the most part is embarrassing. That's disgusting. Do they see her as an outsider though? So was she just a guest at orgies where I grew up around and they're trying to label her as a human trafficker? Ew, those people that I grew up around, the worst guests at orgies. Do you know that the ladies tries to conduct who gets penis, who doesn't, who gets married, who doesn't, who gets to live together, who doesn't? Es bruta, es cuero, una normal, asquerosa, basura, asco. Ew, 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 ew. She's so embarrassing. She's so gross. Ew, 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 ew. So they're always persecuting Rahana decades ago. So they're using me and my starvation and my poverty. A ver if I get to Haven for Hope todavía. A ver if they can catch Rahana with her human trafficking. What human trafficking? If they're causing my poverty, my starvation, does she laugh at them and says, even if I were trafficking people, they're literally like starving a person just to find out personal details of my life. But they just want to know what trust I've negotiated for myself recently, if any, for them to go on those people and extort people out of money because some people know how to keep situations private. So they're like, Rana, Rana, tell me all your secrets. Now that I'm starving, Rana. Yeah, I do not participate in that. That's why I possibly still giggle. When we look at each other, like, what the fuck? What are they trying to expose? They're so gross. There's nothing to expose other than they're retarded, so gross. Una asquerosidad, stalkers, basura, ew, ew, ew. After finding out who it is that I've dated, they think I'm gonna confide in Rahana as a case manager and tell her about my personal life and be like, so there was this that I met on Tinder. What else? 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 I'm bored. I'm bored. I purposely missed it and that it is mocking me that I was on Tinder without having money to date. Ese tipo de cuero ya me roba mi dinero, gets in the way of me receiving money, stays in my homes without my permission, steals my vehicles, and then thinks that I'm gonna give her an opportunity for her to mock me. Es un asco, so she does the mockery, possibly publicly to people or privately with herself. She's disgusting. Her demeanor, her body language shows a lot of how girl she is. Sometimes when she doesn't want to. Ew, she's disgusting. Ew, 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 ew. So I just go through the motions of what feels safe to me within boundaries, but I won't ever talk to them privately for them to mock me. I want them to become the mockery. I want you to the lady sort of starts to kill herself today. And Rihanna Worsey can kill herself today if she steals from me, gets in the way of receiving and or cause Satan can allow me to be separated from me. I don't get close to people like that. Ew. Ooh, I'm bored. I am bored. I want In and Out Burger tomorrow. What else? And a trip to Wisconsin, possibly. Oh, jeez. What else? 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 I'm bored. I am bored. I'm masturbating later to tell myself. I don't know that. What else? What else? What else? What else? Anyways, gente, my buddy me vio los pezones. They're huge. Someone should comment on that. What else? What else? They're huge. My nipples are huge. That's insane. What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, like Cabizalo is trying to kill me because I'm a brown girl, so anyway. Yeah. Still, well. And how many women from India has he killed? Ew, ese tipo un cuero. That's his name, Gerardo Santoyo, or he created that piece of shit of a profile to sexually harass me while I was starving, while I'm starving out of money, and my children are about to be separated from me. El tipo un cuero, una mierda, una basura. I don't ever want him near me. Anyways, dirigen that lady Suarez one decades ago that penis and that is the surety orgasm in case you didn't know. Se alquila ella, se vende, mamá para infectada, I've heard. Ew, 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 ew. I'm bored. Oh, what does she do with her time? She edits my videos and then talks about my kids. Awesome. They think they're experts at Photoshop at editing, but the police find those videos, or sometimes it's too late and they may be editing it to where it says Gina me mamó la torta ayer. Keilani me besó los labios. That's true. What else? What else? What else? What else? Y Jaden también. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. I'm bored. My video is turning off soon. I think. 1%. I'm bored. I am tired. Who's gifting me money today? Like today means today. Those people that I grew up around still don't even know the meaning of today. Like today's like right now, today, within the next 24 hours. Ew. Ew. Do they confirm like como que ella es su propia tipa que estilla ella misma? ¿Todavía? Pero si la dejamos sin dinero, la dejamos sin dinero y sin la nena, la dejamos sin nada. La dejamos con un apartamento de garachas. Como que ella todavía es la tipa que estilla para ella misma. Like, are they still for real? That dumb, that disgusting? Those people that I grew up around? Ew. 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 Y acá anda capteando Suárez en un asco. Es una asquerosidad. I don't ever want him near me. He's the bigot. He doesn't get Catholicism. Es un bruto. Is possibly trying to kill me before my birth. Has labeled me a slut because I don't take him out on a date. And my parents were married through a church, so if I don't take him out on a date, it must mean that I'm slutty. What? Ew, his drug man had people rape me under that pretense, and then there's people who are so dumb they participate. Ew, they're embarrassing. They don't know what Catholicism means. They just see a building. They're dumb. Ew, they're so embarrassing. They're basura. I'm bored. You can decapite Yadira Chaparro. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. I'm bored. You can decapitate that guy that suggested it to me that he should stop this so she would learn how to be a woman. When I was in kindergarten, if he steals from me, he stays in my house without my permission, steals my money, gets in the way of our family. Gente tan bruta, tan puerca, maldita sea. I'm gonna have my wife join school. Molly's sister, so she learns how to be a woman from you. Ew, ya no acuerdo. So she's like, because they don't want me to become a woman like her, I'm just gonna steal everything from her. There we go. Es bruta de mierda, una cuero asquerosa. Es basura. Jimmy Gendariri Lorenzo Suárez da un asco. Es basura. So gross. What else? 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 Does Richie go around saying to people, don't give her money, let her die? She needed to confirm. Esa es el perreo de él. She needed to go. She needed to go. She needed to go. Anyways, do people look at it as like your biggest accomplishment in life is just going down? What else? What else? What else? What else? Nene, tú no sirves para pensar. Just go down on her more often and let this be a peaceful. What else? 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 I'm bored. They thought that I was gonna confer que yo le iba a pedir permiso para mamárselo a Richie. Dan un asco. They're disgusting. They're embarrassing. Ew, ew, ew. Como dan la cara, la gente dice. And they show up publicly to bully one. Ew, ew, ew. They're so gross. They're so basura. Ew, 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 ew. In the meantime, I'm tired. I'm just gonna end this video right now.